President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on Tuesday, October 23, 2024, during the Federal Executive meeting, announced cabinet reshuffling and reassignment of ministers to new ministerial portfolios, highlighting the roles and performance of the reassigned ministers. Dr. Doris Uzuka Anite was nominated on August 2023 as the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, a key ministry saddled with the responsibility of attracting trade and investment to Nigeria. During her reign as the minister, Nigeria witnessed a sharp decline in foreign direct investment in the second quarter of 2024, dropping from $119.8 to $29.83, lowest since 2013. Dr. Doris has now been redeployed to serve as the Minister of State, Finance, partnering the struggling Minister of Finance, Wale Edun, whose ministry is grappling with the ever-rising inflation. Ayodele Olawande was appointed as the Minister of State under the Ministry of State Development in August 2023, assigned to assist the then Minister of Youth Development, Jamila Bayo, in addressing the plight of youth in Nigeria. Nigeria's youth population constitutes 70% of the total population. The ministry, for over a year, has come under strong criticism for their underperformance, especially that of the outgoing minister, Jamila Bayo. Ayodele Olawande has now been upgraded as the Minister of Youth Development, a baton that is saddled to formulate ideas that will transform the lives of 70% of the Nigerian population positively. Senator John Owan Eno, the Cross River former senator, was redeployed from the Ministry of Sports. Under his stewardship as a minister, the Nigeria male football team progressed to the 2023 to 2024 AFCON finals, losing narrowly against the host, Ivory Coast, a feat that has not been achieved since 2013. The ministry also performed abysmally poorly in the Olympic tournament, as athlete kits, accommodations, and training gears became a thing of contention. The latest brawl between Libya and the Nigerian national football team also underscores his performance as a minister. The president has now redeployed John Eno as the Minister of Trade and Investment, a vital ministry that is important to the Nigerian economy. It will be interesting to note that John Eno was a sociology graduate, a lecturer, and a politician before becoming a minister, and with nothing on investment in his background. It looks interesting to see how he will be able to navigate his new ministerial portfolio, having no trade and investment background training. Dr. Yusuf Tanko, the newly appointed humanitarian minister in the latest cabinet reshuffle by the President Muhammad Bola Tinubu, was appointed before as the Minister of State Education, but has now been deployed to head the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs. The Humanitarian Ministry, which was created in 2019 by the then former President Muhammadu Buhari, was created to mitigate disasters and provide relief to vulnerable Nigerians. The former minister, Betta Edu, was suspended from her position based on corruption charges. Let us hope the obstetrician-trained doctor will bring a new turn to the ministry. Dr. Morufu Olatunji, the immediate Minister of State for Health, has now been appointed as Minister of Education. The USA-trained nephrologist medical doctor has now replaced Tahir Maman as the Minister of Education. The Ministry of Education, during the President Tinubu-led administration, has not achieved anything significant as ASU and other educational labor bodies continues to strike, accusing the government of not meeting their demands. The ministry has also restricted the age of university entrance to 18. a policy that many Nigerians have criticized. Let us see what Morufu Olatunji will bring to the table, especially when the minister does not have any administrative experience with regards to the Education Ministry. Abubakar Momo was relieved as Minister of Niger Delta Development and reassigned as Minister of Regional Development. The Regional Development Ministry will see to the affairs of the Regional Commission that consists of all the 6 geographical regions in Nigeria. Dr. Salako Isiaq has been redeployed as the Minister of Health for the state after serving more than a year as the State Minister to the Ministry of Environment. Salako, a medical practitioner, will now be assisting Muhammad Ali Pate, the current Minister of Health, especially in areas of policy formation. Uba Megari has been redeployed from the Ministry of Steel to the newly designed Ministry of Regional Development as a State Minister to the ministry. Uba, as a Minister of State, is expected to work with Abubakar Momo, who is also a newly appointed Minister to the ministry. Bello Muhammad, the newly appointed Minister of State for the Ministry of Works. He is to serve as a deputy to Dave Umahi. Honorable Barrister Bello Muhammad is a senior advocate of Nigeria and was appointed Nigerian Attorney General and Minister of Justice in April 2010. The Ministry of Works has many legal battles they are currently engaging. His expertise will aid the ministry's navigation. Iman Suleiman Ibrahim is now the Minister of Women Affairs, as the President relieved Uju Ken Ohaneye from the ministry. Iman Suleiman, who was formerly assigned as the Minister of State, Police Affairs, is now responsible for the Women Affairs Ministry's deliverables. The mandate of the ministry is to advise the government on gender and children issues, especially women. Iman is also empowered to facilitate and enhance women entrepreneurship.